Bold Realm on the near side. Certainly up there early on, you can expect him to be. And also Abel Albert right nearest to us, drawn 29 of the 29 runners. Amarone on the far side. And you can see the jockeys looking across. Abel Albert 9-1, Polly's 9-1, Amarone 10-1. So the race definitely going to be divided into two camps, on the left and on the right. And this is the fellow Abel Albert, who is very well handicapped indeed. On the inside of him is Cintillo. Then the jockeys looking across, as Manchester Skytrain is the last one to go in. You can just see him out the back. And I understand that Polly's brother is now the clear favourite. Won this race last year and second in the race 2 years ago. And in fact, won the 3-year-old handicap 3 years ago. So peaks at this time of the year. That's it. They're under orders and they're away. A pretty level break. Up with the leaders early on. Amarone on the outside. Right near the centre of the rails comes Polly's brother and Cintillo. Clantime just in behind them. And as they settle down, Amarone, and down the centre of the track, Saxon Breck blazing a trail, with Air Command not far behind them. Then comes Ferryman on the stand side group. The lead is Cathred, with that one Marzi Rocket Alert. Just in behind these come Grey Desire. On the extreme right of the picture, it's Amarone, but the grey is Saxon Breck, and that's the leader in the centre of the track. Saxon Breck in the lead from Air Command, Rocket Alert, and also up on the far side, Hay Street running very fast indeed. Amarone on the far side too, and it's Air Command who goes for home. Air Command from Amagino, who tries to make up ground too. Polly's brother just in behind these, tried to make ground. Abel Albert on the extreme left, certainly not out of it. And with a furlong and a half to go, it's Air Command who goes for home from Alack, finishing well. Hay Street on the extreme right. Second from the right is Legal Sound, and here comes Alack and Pat Edery. Abel Albert on the extreme left though. Don't lose him, well inside the final half furlong. On the far side it's Alack and Air Command. Right on the stand side it's Abel Albert, and it's Alack in the lead as they come up towards the line. Alack's going to win the Air Gold Cup at the post. Alack is the winner, or is he? Abel Albert in a photo with him. Then came Don Martino and Lovers Bid and Air Command, and then came Cree behind these, came Rocket Alert, and then Saxon Breck, and behind these came Amagino. Polly's brother was very disappointing. Clantime was last, and then behind these came Amarone, who dropped very tamely away. And also towards the rear was Bold Realm and Vorvados, who never really got into the picture at all. And so the outcome of this Ladbrokes Air Gold Cup, it's a photo finish and a very difficult one to call, between Alack in the spotted jacket on the far side, owned by Miss Monica Sheriff, trained at Marlborough by Jeremy Tree and ridden by Pat Edery. Also in that photo is number 17, Abel Albert, who kept very close to the stands rail indeed. That one is owned by Mrs. Anne Henson, trained at Moulton by Peter Easterby and ridden by Mark Birch. It's going to be very close indeed. And in fact, I can tell you, this is a sensation. Alack has been announced as the winner. No photo. The photo is for second place. That I find astounding. Alack, the 11-1 winner. But let's review the closing stages.
Well, as we thought, it split into a contest between the runners on the stand side and on the far side. Amarone had flattered briefly. The field were led up the centre by Saxon Breck and Air Command, but at the business end, there are only two horses in it. Abel Albert must be some 10 or 12 lengths clear of the only chaser on the stand side. Mark Birch frantic in the saddle on this one, because he probably realises that the leaders are on the far side. He's doing everything he can to keep Abel Albert going. Now Alack, driven by Pat Edery, takes the lead over there from Air Command, and strongly driven, takes the lead about half a furlong out and just holds on, with Pat going for his life. Abel Albert clear on this side, but as we approach the line, Alack looks clear at this point, but there's very little in it. And like Graham, I'm surprised that the judge hadn't in fact called for a photo.